Hello and welcome back to the Autocar show. As you can see, we're on a bit of a trip here today. We are in Germany to have a behind the scenes look at the world of Porsche.
I had reached Leipzig eager to immerse myself in the magical world of Porsche under invitation from ExxonMobil, the global fuels and lubricants giant that has a long-standing technical partnership with the iconic German car maker. On the agenda for the day, a trip to the museum to take in some automotive history, and then a chance to sample some of Porsche's finest modern creations, both on and off the road.
Yeah, there are manufacturers that we actually work with from an international OEM perspective. We've got contracts with the likes of Porsche, with the likes of Audi, with the likes of Mercedes-Benz, and from a local perspective, we're working with the likes of Maruti Suzuki and Tata, and it's a close technical and commercial collaboration that we actually have with these OEs. One thing we realized from our relationship with the likes of Porsche is that OEs generally are very quality conscious, they're very demanding, and they want the best lubricant for their cars.
The Porsche Museum at Leipzig is home to over 80 vehicles and numerous other small exhibits. With the company's iconic 911 celebrating its 50th anniversary, there was a lot to see.
This here is my favorite racing car of all times. This is the Porsche 956. This car has run the 24 Hours of Le Mans no less than 7 times.
With a lot to do and only one day to spend at Leipzig, I had to bid farewell to the museum and hit the road in Porsche's bestseller. And no, it's not an iconic sports car. The best-selling Porsche ever just happens to be an SUV.
We've all seen how good the Cayenne is on the road. Let's find out how good it is off it. It has rained here a little bit, so there's a lot of fun in store for us.
Anyone who's driven the Cayenne on tarmac will happily confirm that it is one of the sweetest handling SUVs in the world. But make no mistake, the beast is in its element when it heads off-road. It climbed the rocky 60-degree gradient without breaking a sweat and waded through 50-meter-long water ditches like it was a puddle. The final treat for the day was time on track with the latest generation of Porsche's iconic 911, the Carrera Coupe and 4S Convertible. The circuit at Leipzig is a mix of the best corners from tracks around the world. The bus stop chicane from Spa, the Parabolica from Monza, and the Mobil 1S from the Nürburgring, to name just a few. Experiencing all of these in a single lap was a fantastic experience, and the 911 was a willing partner. With 350 brake horsepower going to the rear wheels and the car in sport mode, everything takes on a sporty edge. Grip levels were outstanding, and the wonderful steering that's full of feedback kept me up to date with what the car was doing. But the technical nature of the circuit meant I couldn't take the 911 for granted, and concentration levels had to be high. Just take a look at that face. Having packed as much as I could into one day of action, I left Leipzig with new insights into just how closely manufacturers and fuel and lubricant suppliers have to work together in the modern era